Damien.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers.
Hang on, I got to send a tweet right now.
We have John Cena against Team Aiden English.
Oh, I have a feeling this is going to be one for the history books.
And the man from Chicago, Aiden English, hears the bell, and we're underway.
Yeah, these handicap matches always seem like they'd be one-sided, but they hardly ever end up that way.
This is what it is all about right here.
But you know what? Guys, no matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Aiden English.
This has got to be a difficult situation. I don't care who you are. Nobody wants to be in there with these odds.
Look, any way you slice it, handicap matches are to be avoided at all costs. I mean, they're some of the most notorious and torturous matches to compete in, and almost always results in one of the participants being seriously injured.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
And that was awesome. You know, it's remarkable. When John Cena has his adversary incapacitated, there's always the very real possibility that he will go to the submission hold that he has developed into his trademark, the STF.
Oh, yeah.
Cena doesn't miss many chances to lock that hold in, does he? Oh, what a suplex. This guy has strength, that's for sure.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. Very few of his foes are able to escape it.
Right.
Cena has a lot of championship matches on his resume, and so many of them have ended on a tap out after John's applied the STF.
You know, a few of those contests come to mind, Michael. Cena used the STF to force Mark Henry to tap out at Money in the Bank in 2013. That was for the WWE Championship. And Cena finished Chris Jericho with it at Armageddon in 08 for the heavyweight title.
Yeah, remember that?
Yeah, just goes to show you, nobody's immune to the effects of John Cena's STF. John Cena shows us some clever offense here.
You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C-Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match.
Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Yeah, charge!
Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight. Well, that's the first time we've seen that move tonight from either locker room. Here's a cover. Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an
What a move! What a finishing move! This could be it.
he's obviously hoping to end it quickly.
And now he goes for it a second time.
You know, Cole, right from day one of his WWE life,
The terminus.
the end is definitely here after the terminus.
Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
Oh, trust me, he's seen much worse. Looking for all the glory here.
I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach.
Well, this guy seems to think it's going to work.
Well, as for the start to John Cena's distinguished WWE career, I think jumping straight into the deep, we got to call it. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight? Cena with a textbook counter.
Yeah, you know, I know some people don't want to hear it, but the truth is, John Cena is so technically sound.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Looks like the airways may be blocked. Good Lord, did you see that?
Oh, man, Michael, that was some shot. Cena's got to be in bad shape now. You know, when we talk about John Cena, there is no other performer that I can think of in WWE where there is just no middle ground when it comes to how the fans feel about him. I mean, it is either love him or hate him relationship between John Cena and all of these people in the stands.
Look out, John Cena is measuring the attitude adjustment.
He's won another. Wait, is he still conscious? Man, that looked bad. Whoa, don't get up. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
And here goes Cena. John Cena is getting this match in gear at this point.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
We started talking about John Cena and the way the WWE fans respond to him. Whether it's positive or negative, the response Cena triggers in the stands is second to none.
This could be over soon.
The STF. He did what he set out to do, and that was win.
Here's your winner, John Cena!
Put a check in the win column for John Cena. I can assure you that is not how Simon Gotch envisioned this one going. And there's no denying that the Santa Clara crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Would you listen to them?